think we're live. Yeah. This would go better. Here, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know why the video is titled the way it is, but sure. One over here. Perfect. So this is just a test. I'm trying to figure out whether this is going to work as a thing or not. This is not actually going to be severe storms right now. There is going to be a severe storm threat later, but not that big of a deal. I want to know if I can hear myself. Oh, I don't have speakers, dang it. Okay, I'll just check from my phone. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, testing, testing.
Oh, that's awful.
Hello, hello, testing, testing. Oh, that's awful.
Okay, and the delay's actually not that bad either. But at least we have audio and video. So, plan to get another one of these, put a camera outside, let you know what's going on. I'm eventually going to start doing severe weather coverage because I'm done with the storm chasing. It's too dangerous. We'll pull up weather-wise and see how that looks. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm gonna bookmark this, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna bookmark this, I guess.
Pull up the just like a tab showing. You know what, actually, I'm gonna put something else here. That's fine. I don't really care about the color either. Oh no, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Did I lose it? Where is it at? Did I kill it? Yeah. Where'd it go? Okay. I can't spell. I guess I'll make a new one. I don't know. Yeah, discard it. Freaking crap. Yeah, get rid of it. You can't even see me. Okay. Well, text will do. Whoops. Like that Arial black. Where the heck? Okay. Arial black with the regular underlines. Here, why not? Hopefully it doesn't get rid of itself on me this time. Please don't die. Oh, okay, that's a bit small. That looks pretty solid. I like that. Eventually, I'm going to fill up this entire side here, down there, and fill it up with, I'm going to put another camera, an outside facing camera right here, maybe even like a traffic camera from town right there, my house view, and then, town view. I guess either Farmington and then maybe have one in Cape Girardeau out of there, as long as it's like you can just use them. I don't know, because I'm not going to be making money off of this. Yeah, I think it looks great. Do I sound okay? Can you hear me? Because eventually I'm going to use a headset. I have a headset, but I don't want to use it now. This is a $9 webcam I got. It's pretty funny. Okay. I'm gonna eventually put a black backdrop back here, who knows. Tried to do this before, but now I'm gonna look at my phone and see how this looks. Gonna pretend to cover severe weather. Nothing's happening, and awesome. That looks awesome. Okay. So there is probably some storms. I don't know about severe weather though. A rogue lightning strike. Is that a flooding potential? Yeah. Is radar even gonna load? Oh my god. Ooh, that's chewy. Okay. Can you load the radar, please? Maybe I gotta reload it. Hopefully. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks fine. And then I can switch. Okay. And I can switch to velocity. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, get out of there. Oh yeah, that's just fine. That's doable completely. I thought this think would have terrible internet, and that was why it wasn't loading, but I just reset it. Well, now it's taking its time. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Turn off that phone. Yeah, okay, so yeah, reflectivity does take a second to load. I might have to get another internet thing. It is raining, I guess, outside. Yeah. I'm gonna bookmark it here. Can I draw? Man, I would like to draw. Oh, wait, no, here's the 3 lines. Draw, perfect. You can draw. You can just go. Oh, yeah. That is nice. I love that. Can I get rid of it? Or does it stay there for good? Awesome. Oh, let's say there's a. Let's pretend this is a supercell. It's going that way. I don't know which way it's going, but let's say. And that does take a while to draw, because I suck. That sucks. I gotta go slow, I guess. That's fine. Huge arrow, though. Good grief. I can need better mouse pad eventually. Yeah, that looks fine. That'll do just fine. I need to make a better thumbnail. This is just a generic one that I found last time I tried to do this, which was like last year. So, now I plan to actually do this now that I don't have a reason to storm chase. So, no, yeah, plan on live streams as long as I'm not working. And I'll probably do like daily videos. Not daily, like weekly maybe. Or when it appears that a video is needed. Yeah, that resolution kind of sucks. Maybe it's just my phone. I'll fix it, and I'll get some new stuff going on here. Let me pull up. I work. Well, no, it's supposed to work to 9 today. That sucks. I gotta work at 8, so yeah, the storm will be through by the time I'm done with work. Oh yeah, so later there is going to be a severe weather threat of some sort. They're gonna come out of this area. They're gonna move in this direction, and there is a chance that when they get right around, say, Cuba, Sullivan, St. Clair, Eureka, that they intensify, start rotating. What's that? The NatoCast, the AI learning model, has a 10% risk painted kind of over this area, but and then it's got a 5% that goes like that. So like, the Storm Prediction Center only has just a 10% risk, which I don't even think is up here. I think it's down here, if I remember correctly. But who knows? We could have a couple rotating storms. I know hail's a possibility. I know, I don't know why I drew that circle. I know, wind is a possibility. But like, it's going to be a Trojan line of supercells. At least that's what the HRRR is indicating. And they're going to head south and east. My directions are terrible. And maybe it just depends on where they're placed. Like, if they're placed like that, they march in a line, then it's going to be hard for everybody to get impacted. Like, if we just get one storm, like let's say this one, and it's going this way, it's just gonna impact Somerset. I've never really heard of that town. I don't know why it's there, but it's just gonna impact Festus if it goes this way. It's gonna impact Festus and Arnold, and not everybody's gonna get in on that. So that's why it's only a level 1 risk, because we don't know how many of those little Trojan supercells are gonna um, form. None could form, but worst case scenario, you got a Trojan line of rotating supercells moving through the area, dropping tornadoes and dropping hail. So, I mean, it wouldn't be great. It'd be one of those marginal June days. We always get those marginal days in June that overperform just because of the amount of instability that is not really forecasted and it's just there. I guess that would be why, but who knows? No, yeah, this is just a test if you're tuning in. That I cover this area here. That's a bit wide actually. I cover. That's a long ride. Okay. I do cover St. Louis. It's like say a big tornado is going through there, but on outlooks and stuff, I only really pay attention to the area in which I live. That's about right, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I live about here, just outside of Farmington. This is basically my hometown, and well, yeah, I start paying attention to stuff when it gets about here, or like about there. Nothing moves out of this direction, but we did have a storm move out of this direction. That was pretty funny. I don't remember how long ago that was. I was at work. I was like, it's a big. It was hailing. It was dropping pea-sized hail moving out of the east. It was like, yaw mode. Okay, well I already screwed it up. So that's awesome. I probably need to get the premium. Spotter network. Storm kit. That's cool. Can't use those because I know they're exclusivity and whatever. So I don't get sued. I'll just use the cameras outside. Oh yeah. There's gonna be what's that flash flood area flag thing? Flood warning. Yeah, so outlook. Is it gonna pull up outlook? Oh, there it goes. Choose tornado. Oh yeah, so they don't even have it. Yeah, they don't even have a tornado risk today. Categorical. We're in the. They did move it up further north. It was like here. The thunderstorm probability is like, what, 15%? What is that? I don't know. Oh no, that's not a tornado risk. That's a mesoskeleton session. I was like, they did add one. They didn't. That's a mesoskeleton session. They might add a 2% last minute just because maybe they get an influence from NATOcast. Maybe they add a 5%, like, or 2%, like here, something like that. Probably more further north, and it would come down like that. Something like that. That's not a good shape, but you get the gist. And I would eventually, whoopsies. I don't think they'll add a 5%, but if they do add the 2%, they'll probably extend the 2 or 5%. If they add the 2%, then it'll probably look something like that, but right at the time. But if they add a 2%, they'll probably add a 5% too. So something like this. Nope, that's bad. I can't draw a circle to save my life. How about something like this? And then maybe back here we have a 5% little area. There. That would probably be, it's just only moving in that direction, that would probably be the risk. But I'm not BSPC, I'm just throwing shit out there, so yeah. Not. Okay, I guess I'll end the stream now. There's no reason to be screaming, I'm just testing. Somebody likes it? Did I like it? I don't know. Oh, put 100 there too. And wrong finger. I don't know what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Sorry.